ladies and gentlemen, this is Success with Bob Mwiti Show. We are still driving. We are on our way to Illinois State University, which is located at a place called Normal, Bloomington. And right now, we've driven about
we started at 2.
Yeah,
it's almost 5 hours.
Almost 5 hours. We drove from Huntsville, Alabama. Then we passed through Tennessee. Went through Nashville, very nice city. I went through Nashville for the first time. And then there's a lot of traffic over there. Then we got into the state of Kentucky. And this is actually Kentucky, as you can see. It's beautiful. The roads are really good. There's no traffic like what you are experiencing in Tennessee. And as you can see, this is rural Kentucky. There's a lot of vegetation. If you compare this with the place that I was just a few weeks back when we were going to South Dakota State, it's quite different because there it's quite flat, no vegetation, nothing. But as you can see here, there's a lot of trees. Now, one thing that you'll notice if you're out there and if you come here in the US, you realize that the US, they take care of their trees, their vegetation. And here actually it rains a lot. It's not like back home where we are struggling with drought, So here there's a lot of rain. The government has taken care of trees. They usually don't cut trees, as you can see. So it's very nice. I mean, the air is so clean. There's no pollution. Mostly like, if you're away from the cities, it's mostly like this, like really nice. You breathe a really good air. So that's really what tells you that you're in first world, yeah. Even when you're in these rural areas, like it's very, very nice. Look at the roads. This is Interstate 24, I think west or northwest probably. So because you have to go all the way north, but moving to the western side. So, but this is Interstate 24. Now, again, if you follow me, you know that I've talked about these things. An interstate is basically a highway that connects two states. So this is Interstate 24, and it connects, Tennessee, Kentucky with some other states. So, and it's really nice. The road is really good. You can see there's one side where the cars are coming from the other side, and this side where we're going. So there's a lot of space, and it's very, very enjoyable when you are driving here. Because also a lot of people ask me sometimes, like, how can you drive for so many hours? Like this trip alone, we'll have driven so many hours, because from Tampa to Huntsville, it was about 6.5 hours. Then Huntsville to Illinois, it's 8 hours. Then Illinois to Grand Rapids, it's gonna be about 4 hours. Then Grand Rapids back to Tampa, it's gonna be 18 hours. And we drive because it's very enjoyable. So you don't really have to worry about some crazy people driving, hitting you, or mostly people are very good on the road. Like the drivers are really good on the road, so you don't really have to worry about so many things. So it's very, very enjoyable, and the roads are nice, so you don't have to worry about bumps. Like I remember back home in Meru, when you're going to Meru, like so many bumps on the way, and never know when you're gonna hit one. Sometimes also you go and find out that people have put like temporary ones, and you leave in the morning, you come back, you find there's a bump. A temporary one. People put them on the road. It's crazy. But here at least like the road is clear, it's smooth. So and we are allowed to do, like right now, speed of about 70. Speed limit right now it's 70, but I do mostly up to 80, 85 sometimes. miles.
That's in miles. In kilometers,
That's in miles. So
it's like
kilometers,
120 on that.
It's like 120, 130 around there. So it's good. And especially if you have a very stable car like the one that I have, you really enjoy it. Like you don't feel like, you don't get tired. I mean, of course you get tired at some point, but you just enjoy driving. So yeah, and I decided this time round I'll rather drive, since also I'm not alone, I'm with Wilfred. I just picked him from, he graduated from school, and we'll be going back to Tampa with him since he already has a job with us. And, so we'll be together. So it's not boring. So, but it's very, very enjoyable. You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstack America. Upstack America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstackamerica.com. Upstack America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential within you. You also got a driver's license yesterday, so
Yeah.
I want you can.
And the guy is there.
But I have to add him into our insurance right there. You know, you can't just drive just like that.
Yeah.
So here, like you have to be included in the insurance. Like for example, my insurance, it's for this car.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's me and Pauline.
Yeah.
They are the drivers who are allowed to drive.
Okay.
So if someone else who is not in the insurance and drives, and then it gets into an accident, unfortunately, then you can't even be compensated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to have someone who is in the insurance. So that's what you're gonna have to do. Maybe actually you can even do that once you get to the point, because it's just an online thing. You just need to go in there, put your name and driver's license number.
Yeah.
And you're good to drive our car. Same thing, as you get yours, you can put us, we can drive you. And so things here, that's how they work. Not just taking anything and just driving it.
Driving, yeah.
So yeah, so as you can see, the roads are very nice, and hopefully you've enjoyed the scenic view of the state of Kentucky.
And there are very few settlements in Kentucky. It's like an agricultural state.
Yeah. There's a lot of just past places where there's a lot of where they planted, like, I think, I don't know what's that. Is that maybe potatoes or what? Or maybe wheat?
Possibly.
Yeah. So yeah, very nice place. It's enjoyable driving through these places. Hopefully, if you are watching this, you'll be able to come and experience this. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. This country, that's why it's fast one. See people soon. This is Ushago. See,
These are nice houses.
nice houses there.
This is where Lincoln was born before he moved to Illinois.
Me, I didn't even know. You know me, I don't know about all those. DMK is the other one who knows.
Yeah,
about
DMK
all
is so much interested in those stuff.
DMK knows a lot about them.
So this is his birthplace. He just
By the way, here they have like really big rivers, you know.
yeah.
You're coming to man, not like back home.
I'm very purifying, like it's not like very pure streams.
This country, they've really protected it. When I go home and I see the kind of mess that we've done to the environment, people cutting trees, like most people don't want to have a tree even next to your house. I think because of poverty, you think like if you have a tree next to your house and it falls on the house, you're gone. Like you have no money to put up the house again.
You see, it's like people also like see big trees as money also.
Yeah, and then also
So they end up cutting them.
and all that stuff.
So there's no charcoal here.
Not happening. I think they have. You can buy from the supermarket.
Or
but I
for grilling,
think,
like something
yeah,
like
but,
grilling
I
and
think
all that.
maybe you have to have a license or something, or I don't know. I control. Come on, you look like, you find like, for example, those who actually who do charcoal business, mostly it's people even in Ukambani where it's so dry.
Yeah.
So you wonder why do you cut trees and then your place is so dry?
Yeah.
No trees, and that's even like your core business, economic activity. Charcoal business.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I mean,
all right. Anyways, guys, that's rural Kentucky for you, and hopefully you've enjoyed. And see you next time. Bye. You've been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back next time to hear more steps and missteps that I took on the path to becoming a successful immigrant in USA. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.